Welcome to this second meeting. So now we'll discuss about periodic motion. So in the previous meeting we have discussed about translatory motion or rectilinear motion as well as circular motion. Now we are going to discuss about periodic motion. So dear children, can you say what is periodic motion? Can you? Let's see. The motion which repeats itself after regular intervals. After regular intervals, that is called periodic motion. Okay, so motion which repeats, the motion which repeats itself after regular interval of time is called periodic motion. Have you seen the pendulum bob? How pendulum bob? This is suppose a bob. This is the pendulum bob. Okay, now this pendulum bob is what? At rest. This is called its equilibrium position or mean position. So if you often see that this bob moves like this. Okay, move like this. So this type of motion is called periodic motion because the bob come here and come to rest, again move in this direction. When it come to this position, its velocity increases, and again it come to this position and again come to rest. So in this way the bobs move to and fro. Okay, to and fro. This is called periodic motion. And our watch here, minute hand, hour hand, second hand, all are moving in a circular path, but their motion is also periodic because after fixed interval they complete their motion. That's why it is also one of the example of periodic motion. You can see here, this is the bob. This is called what? Bob. Pendulum bob. This is the pendulum bob. Here is the mean position. Here the bob is at rest, and bob move in this direction and comes to rest. Let the bob takes a time t1, and again the bob comes to this position. This position is B. Okay, to again this position O. Do you know the time taken by the bob? Again it is also t1. Again the bob move in the backward direction here from O to A. This position is called A, and again the time taken by the bob is also t1, and again return back. This is also t1. So how many times the bob takes for completing this oscillation? It is equal to 4t1. This is equal to 4t1. So such type of motion always occur in a particular time. That is, for completing one oscillation the bob always takes 4t1. That's why it is called periodic motion. Let's see another example. You can see here, about the sun, earth is revolving in a circular path, almost circular path. So after every 1 year earth completes one revolution surrounding this around the sun. So the motion of the earth around the sun is also periodic. You can see here, this is hour hand, this is minute hand, this is second hand. All are moving in a circular path, but their motion, they complete their one circular motion or one circular path in a particular time. Second hand here takes about 60 seconds to complete one circular motion, and the minute hand takes 60 minutes. Okay, and hour hand takes nearly 12 hours. to complete one circular motion. So as they all these second hand, minute hand and hour hand, they take all a particular time to complete one circular path. That's why their motion is also called periodic motion. Okay, so when same motion repeats itself after equal interval of time, we call it periodic motion. Okay, dear students, you understand? This is what periodic motion. Okay, so more about some periodic motion. Motion that repeats itself over a fixed and reproducible period of time. Okay, motion that repeats itself over a fixed and reproducible period of time, that is called periodic motion. Similarly, the revolution of what? The revolution of planet about its sun, just like earth about sun, that is also example of periodic motion, and that period is also called 1 year. That is called 1 year. Okay, dear students, these are some examples of periodic motion. Let's see more. This is the final example of periodic motion. You can see here earth is revolving around the sun, and moon is also, you can see moon is also revolving here. Moon is revolving around the earth. This is also periodic because after a particular time moon completes its circular motion, hence it is the periodic motion, because moon again and again repeat the same motion after a particular time interval. That's why the motion of moon around the earth is also what? Periodic motion. Now finally we discuss about rotational motion. Let's see what is rotational motion, but of course in the next meeting. Thank you.